Okay, so I have to be honest with you guys. Been putting this off for a little bit because the last few Mr. Freeman videos that I had made, they got like really mixed comments, you know, and I was reading some of them, and to some extent, I kind of had to agree, you know, like Mr. Freeman and the videos that he makes, or, you know, I don't know if it's more than one person, like they make really good, like deep, meaningful, you know, social commentary, and they talk a lot about like society and all of this stuff, and a lot of this stuff, you know, it goes over my head. I mean, at the end of the day, it's not a in-depth analysis of what he's saying, and I'm like, you know, I mean, it's a basic reaction, and I sometimes feel like maybe I'm not adding as much as I would want to the video. You know, I want to add value, you know, like I want to be able to say some of this stuff, but I'm not well versed, you know, and so, but be that as it may, I'm still gonna make this video because, well, it's the most popular series on the channel. So I guess, you know, we're here. We're going to do this part 24 and part 49 because they're the only ones that are left that are English dubbed, and I don't really want to do that Russian one. So let's just get right into it, man. Part 24, let's go. Let's try to see what Mr. Freeman's going to talk about today.
It's not bad. I never said money was bad. I respect any kind of religion, no matter how slavish it might be. Ah, you didn't realize, huh? Well, don't blow a gas.
Money being a religion? That's like consumerism, isn't it? Because if you don't have religion, well, people are going to have to find other religious-like things to, you know, abide by. Not abide, but like, you know, to follow. And consumerism is one of them. And to say money is just bad, well, you know, that's kind of an oversimplification.
Gasket on me or anything. Chill, okay?
Money is very useful.
Money
it has a lot of
is
use.
God. And you
some people would agree with that statement.
It's just the Christians, Buddhists, shamans. Of course it isn't. You're not that stupid. In this day and age, the only universal religion is money.
It drives the world.
It
does. It does
like
do that.
Catholicism, Protestantism, Judaism, Buddhism.
Money is a religion.
Look, in essence, money is your god. Everyone believes in it. It's the source of everything, and it can even work miracles from time to time. Wow. This god has apostles, millionaires, whose sacred lives you examine with such enthusiasm.
I see the parallels there that he's drawing. You know, it has a lot of parallels to religion. And yeah, I mean, if people don't believe in a god, well, you mean, you're still involved in society, and guess what runs society? I mean, people agreeing on a bunch of stuff, and one of those things that people agree on just happen to be that money has power. You know, money talks. You know, anything you want, money can probably help you in some way or another.
Each of you regularly takes the sacrament of communion, receiving an envelope that contains a piece of the holy flesh. Ah. Just for shits and giggles, go ask anyone, how much money do you make? They'll crap themselves like you asked them to confess their gravest sins.
That's true, you know.
And all of those crisp little bills?
I still ask that question.
Icons. These bills...
Not to all the people, though. Like, I don't go up to a random stranger and ask them, you know, how much money are you making? Because who really does that?
They are not just some old pieces of paper printed with ink. No. They are nothing less than the body of your god. They are born in a sacred place no mere mortal can enter. Then these godly pieces of paper come into human hands. And then... tired, wrinkled, and dirty, they are burned in special furnaces to rise again like the phoenix, that they may walk their earthly path once more. Everyone touches them. Take out your wallet for a sec. Imagine the journey each bill had to take to end up right there in your sticky little hand. Who is the first to crinkle it? And where is it going next?
I mean, dude, money is one of the dirtiest things. That's what I've heard. It's one of the dirtiest things you could possibly ever touch. I mean, it's fucking disgusting. Like, the amount of places that a dollar has been. Like, dude.
Bum, a syphilitic, a prostitute, the president, and yourself, you all practice sacraments with the same scraps of paper.
Sacraments. The president.
People, wake up. All this money circulates in order for you to give it your precious energy. See, money's value is backed by labor. Without you in the mix, money has no meaning. The fact is, money is nothing but the product of a regular printing press. Anybody, anywhere, could print their own money.
That's
of course,
true.
It will not be backed by the collective unconscious, but by an individual.
Yeah, I mean, to have money give it its value, we all need to, as a collective, agree. Not necessarily consciously, you know, write a contractual agreement. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be one of the people that also agrees. Like, no, you just have to agree, everybody, and it's not even something. It's just something that, like, happens so ubiquitously. You know, like nobody really goes out of their way, like I said, to make that agreement. We all just subconsciously agree. You know, like nobody questions it. You know, nobody looks at a dollar bill and says, you know, that $100 bill right there, I don't think it's worth 100 to me. I'm not gonna take it. Because it's just like, who the fuck says that? You know, like, we all, you know, as a collective, give money its value. And yeah, it's all made on a printing press. It's nothing impressive. We're still printing money all the time. And that's why
you were
inflation's
divided so that they may rule. Money's common property, sure, but yours is yours and mine is mine, right?
Yeah.
Money costs a great deal. People cost nothing because you're priceless. Since you have proved that you can make a god from any old myth, and you're ready.
Oh, so that he's saying we have powers right there, because we look at what we can do.
Money has no.
And yeah, if we weren't around, money would have no meaning. That's true. I like that one. I like that one. People have a lot of takes on money. You know, they like to swing one way or the other. People think that it's like the worst thing ever, and some people think that it's great. And you know, it's like that's what their life revolves around. But some people say it's evil. You know. It's like, you know, don't go too far on either side of the fence. Realize there's a lot of ambiguity, you know. Money is money, and well, we all consciously agree that we're gonna trade. You know, we're gonna barter. I'm gonna give you this in exchange for something else because that's just the way we've always done it. And money is just the currency that circulates, you know. And that's what we use now. We all agree that it's worth something, and we can all use it to get something that we didn't previously have, right? And that's what life is really about to us, is getting something we didn't have. 49.
I hear this everywhere I go. Freeman, what should we do?
Give us a sign.
Start a revolution.
We will follow you.
The answers to all of these questions you already know, but you get a kick out of playing the part of wide-eyed innocent little girls. All right. I shall extract the answer from the depth of your tiny and hopeless craniums, and he who has ears to hear...
That's me right there. That's
Let
the
him
one.
see. Now close your eyes, and don't open them until I tell you to.
Okay.
Close them.
Should I physically?
I told you to close your damn eyes!
Uh-huh.
Closing them.
I see we came to an agreement, and rightly so. No point in staring at the screen. Today, the most important thing will happen somewhere else. So let's begin.
Okay.
Imagine yourself sitting on top of a beautiful hill, surrounded by fragrant herbs,
I'm doing that.
flowers,
Right.
trees. Your breathing is smooth and even. 1, 2.
I'm kind of want to open my eyes. Okay. No, nothing's on the screen. Nothing's on the screen.
Into deep meditation, into the cosmos of your infinite consciousness. Everything that worried you now dissolves, and you slowly drift to where even time disappears into the eternal.
What is this? A meditation? What's going on here?
And now you're coming back to your normal state. Take a look at your hands, your legs. What's going on? Why, your physical body has decomposed completely. You have become a skeleton!
Yo, I'm seeing color. It's like the first time I'm seeing color. What is this?
And with the first ray of the sun, you crumble to dust. And what's left is only pure consciousness. Absolute, utter freedom! No more envy for your neighbors, no senseless spite, old grievances, greed, fear, all that foul-smelling dead weight that dragged you into the world's filth, waiting to ambush you in the fetid basements of life. At long last, the path is open wide, and it makes you feel like exult.
I mean, this is like very much about like letting your ego go, right? The ego death, and realizing that, you know, you are kind of just like a piece of flesh. But I mean, we don't know where consciousness comes from. I mean, getting rid of the entire body and the skeleton, you can't necessarily say that what you have left over is consciousness, because we don't really know what consciousness even is. You know, we don't even know where exactly it's, you know, if there is a place where it manifests physically, right? We don't know where it is. Or if it's just part of the universe and you believe in, you know, what, panpsychism, whatever it is, you know, that might be why he's saying that. I don't know.
And embracing the whole world with pure love.
Yeah. I see the theme here. This that Eastern mysticism. This that Eastern religion stuff that they was teaching. You know, it's like, let yourself go, you know, become one with the universe and realize the totality and the interconnectedness of it all.
Take a long look at what we've done here. Watch carefully now.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to open my eyes. I mean, the animation was sexy, dog.
It's like nothing has changed, right? Well, did you hear? The gathering storm bangs a tom-tom of thunder and etches a new reality with bolts of lightning. And soon even a child will be able to find 10 fundamental new distinctions here. Are you able to recognize the new? Take a closer look. You'll see that the road gets cut by the footsteps of a walker.
The road gets stuck by the footsteps of a walker. So that's not social commentary. That's just like... I actually closed my eyes and I played the video and goddamn the animation's so good. I know! Thank God I opened them! Kafka did this in writing, make the meaning vague and the symbolism rich so that each person can search within and find what is true for herself. He is opposed to being your guru. Unlike all our leaders that we pledge our allegiance to, he does not want you to fall victim again to another egomaniac who will fall correct with the power you give him. He's refusing to give solutions because 1, you already have the solution, and 2, you have to stop depending on someone to save you. This is very, what's that one philosopher's name? He's not really a philosopher. He didn't consider, Ralph Waldo Emerson? It's like, you know, a lot of his ideas were all about, you know, getting more in touch with your intuition, you know, instead of your tuition. No, wait, not tuition. It's like, but no, just like looking inward instead of outwards, looking for answers, thinking that, you know, like most of what people say is like pre-approved just templates that other people have given them, right? And that includes me. I'm not any different. A lot of what I say is just stuff that I've heard and that I've liked what I heard. I'm just like, ooh, this sounds good. This sounds right. This sounds like I'm getting closer to the truth somehow. And I'll try this, and I'll probably just regurgitate a lot of what I hear. It's honestly true. And most people do that. You know, we hear something somewhere and we just kind of regurgitate. And so, like, that's all we are, information processing systems. And, you know, we're looking for people to give us the answers. You know, we think these people are like powerful, they have special powers, and you know, we always hope for some, you know, what is it, like dogma. We hope for some dogmatic leader, dogmatic ideology or whatever. We hope for some external thing outside of us to give us the answers that we're looking for, but we never actually go out and actually reach for those ourselves and actually try to, you know, answer them ourselves and find our own conclusions. We always want somebody else to do the work for us, to find the solutions for us, and it's just easier that way. You know, you gotta understand, we're sort of designed to try to use as little, you know, cognitive resources as is humanly possible. So I see why people fall victim to that, you know, who fall correct with the power you give him. He's refusing to give solutions, right, because he thinks we already have the solution. It's within us, likely. I'm guessing is kind of what that was. You have to start depending on someone to save you. That's right. Anything important is happening somewhere else because we are just engaging with our screens. Great comment. I like that one. Well, that's it. I got nothing left to say. Mr. Freeman, it's been fun. It's been nice. I love the videos that he makes. I love what he has to say. Some of these deserve a rewatch, right? But I'm not gonna react to them again. I don't really feel like I can do the Russian dubs. I don't know. It's just, you know, I don't know. We'll see about it. But hopefully, if you made it all the way through to the end, hopefully you enjoyed it. You got something from it, some value. Leave a like, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you enjoyed. Let me know what I should react to next. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. It's been nice. Mr. Freeman. Biggest series. One of the only series, actually, but like, you know, it's been, you know, some videos have gone big. You know, they've gotten a lot of views, and I like that. You know, I like it.